Hello, Lily Quinn here. So this is the second part of the self measurements. Okay, we did horizontals, and I want us to do the verticals on the body. So I used my mannequin here to demonstrate. However, it does not mean that you can't take measurements on yourself. So I'm going to use myself as an example as well. Okay, so the next one on the list we did, the horizontals included across shoulder, underarm line, bust line, waistline, hip line, and biceps. These are measurements that incorporate your body in a horizontal fashion, as if you're measuring it cylindrically. Okay. Now we want to measure the vertical. Okay, so assuming this is the body, you always begin from the middle of the shoulder over the bust. This time I'm measuring bodies. Bodies. This is the first vertical. The middle of the shoulder over the bust up to your belly button. Okay, a little above or on the belly button. That should give you the body's measurements. In other words, if it's I'm measuring myself, I take it from the middle of my shoulder over my bust. Make sure you include the bust, and then my belly button is around here. So whatever the measurement is over here, I pick it up. It's 19. That will be, and I make sure I'm standing straight, not crooked, not relaxed, things like that. Okay. Then we move on to a the blouse. Let's say you're making a blouse. Okay, I wanted to mention this. When it comes to bodies, this is what you probably are making, or when you're making two parts of the garment into one, you have a top part and you have a bottom part that you attach. This is considered the bodice. Okay, and the difference between the bodice and an actual blouse is what I'm going to show you now. Let's say I'm going to measure a blouse that I'm comfortable with. Some people like blouse all the way up to their hips, others up to their waist, a little below their waist, others whatever is comfortable for you as far as a blouse goes. Same thing, from the middle of the shoulder, make sure your finger is stayed on that. Go over the bust to the end of your blouse, your most comfortable blouse that you have on. And as you position it, you can pick it up at the end of your blouse. And usually, okay, what I'm wearing is very long, so it's 28. On the average, it's around 23 to 25, depending on how tall you are or how long you want the blouse to be. Okay. Now, the next is a skirt. This will be like a knee-length pencil skirt. This is where people get confused. They think that you have to bend and you'll be making mistakes and stuff like that. But this is what you do. You grab your tape measure, turn it upside down. The number one should be towards the bottom, and you hold the rest of the tape measure up like that. And then drop it to your knee. Make sure it's sitting in the middle of the kneecap, and then stand up straight. As long as you have the bottom over there, you'll stand up straight and locate the belly button. Once you locate the belly button, you pick up, and whatever number it gives you, that's the length of your pencil skirt, which is from your waist to your knee. And mine is 22. I can make it even longer if I want to give it a hem. Remember, usually pencil skirts also have a waistband. All of that will add to it. So a quick way to measure it is to turn it down like that. Then we move on to dress length. Remember, dress length could be as long as you want. It could be a maxi, a midi, a mini, whatever. But also, you can measure it yourself. You turn again the tape upside down, position it in the middle of your shoulder. But before you begin to check the number, make sure you position the number one on your knee or up to whatever length you want for the dress. Some people can wear short dresses, so they want to go all the way down, or in the middle of the calf or the knee, whatever. But this particular one, we're just starting from the knee. So once I position it there, I stand up straight. Okay, make sure I'm taking care of my bust. Okay, this seems informal. However, that's how you get it. You measure it. You make sure you're positioned in the middle of the shoulder, somewhere there. Take care of your bust. And my hand is sitting exactly on my kneecap. Okay, position you here. And then I stand straight. I ease myself, make sure everything is stable on me. I can drop this arm comfortably and then pick it up. And what do I get? 38. That's the dress length. If I want to add a little more, absolutely. Okay, you can add it. And then the last one is pants length. Pants length, you will drop the same upside down. The number one is down. You drop it to the floor, okay? To the floor. Because when it comes to pants, you can always hem it up. Doesn't matter how long it is, you can always hem it up. So you hit the floor and then you stand up straight. Locate your belly button and pick up the length from there. And for the length is like 39. A quick tip that I observed over years of teaching is that because of the symmetry of the body, the dress length, okay, to the knee, for some reason matches the pants length from the waist to the knee, to the floor. I don't know how that happens, but sometimes it is the same. Just a tip to make sure you are on the right path when you're doing or taking these measurements. Thank you for watching and give it a shot. Okay, give it a shot and do give yourself a full body measurement. Thanks for watching.